Hey, Frontline fans, welcome back to Comic Frontline. And fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to bring you that all-important comic book review so you, the fans, can make a decision on what comic books to buy. And today, fans, we're talking about a good one here. This is Grimm Fairy Tales presents The Little Mermaid, issue number 2. That's right, fans. This is number 2 of, was it 5? That's right, guys. And here we get to see Erica here, who is our Little Mermaid, splashing through the little water, and looks like all is great and grand for our Little Mermaid here based off of the cover. But that is not true once you read this book. Now, this book is written by the great Meredith Finch. If you guys miss us on our live show on Tuesday night, we have it right here on our playlist. You guys, we had a e-panel with David Finch and Meredith Finch on there discussing Zenescope, Little Mermaid, Wonder Woman. Guys, check it out right here on the Comic Frontline YouTube channel. All right, so the book is written by Meredith Finch, and the artwork is done by Miguel Mendonca. The artwork is phenomenal here, and the colors are just as great. It's stunning here. You get to see one page spread right there, like a pin-up page there of our future king of Atlantis. We get to see what Atlantis really looks like here in this world, in the Zenescope world, and it's very elaborate. And we get to see some great artwork here again with the Sea Witch if you read the first issue. So she's very evil and vindictive, as you can see in those facial expressions right here. So really enjoy the artwork and the facial expressions and everything that goes into this book. Visually, it's a spectacular book, and it really draws you into the story. So what did I think about this issue? In the last issue, we get to find out about Erica, who is our Little Mermaid in this particular issue, and she's being held captive in all these experiments, and we don't know really why at this point in time. We just know she's held as this experimentation, and her mother Elizabeth is looking for her, and she has kind of made like a bargain with the Sea Witch, which is like this versions of Ursula from the My Little Mermaid. So we get to see that here. It continues. She's going through these experiments, and she's pleading with the scientists, please don't do this. It's not what you want. We can work things out. And throughout the issue, we get to see a little bit of the back history about 20 years ago. In the particular issue of what's going on with Elizabeth and the future king of Atlantis, and she's infatuated by him because he's the one that rescued her. Again, you get to see great details of what Atlantis kind of looks like, what the king looked like back then, and you find out that the king went away on this particular mission, and there's this potion that one of the mermaids came across, and it's been rumored that it turns people into human. And so our future king winds up going to Ursula, and he makes this deal with her to make him into human, so he can actually meet up with the girl that he rescued. And as the issue progresses, you wind up finding out in the issue that there's heavy price to pay when you make these deals with Ursula. And by the time you get to the end of this issue, we kind of get a feeling of that when it goes back to our Little Mermaid here, that there may be a particular friend on her side that might not let her die in this science experiment, but we do get a little bit of a taste of what this mermaid may be used for in the future. So, and the issue kind of just ends going into Little Mermaid issue number 3. So what did I think of issue number 2 here? I thought this was phenomenal. Every time I read this book, it makes me just want more. It just seems like, I think the only problem for me is that there's just not enough story. I just want a little bit more into it. A little bit more meat into the story. It just, every time it just starts getting good, it ends. It's a real page turner. It's a real quick read. But nevertheless, the artwork is gorgeous. The writing here is great. I could see this just being an ongoing, right now, because I can't see how it's going to end in 3 more issues. It just feels like there's so much more story to tell here. I really love Ursula, the Sea Witch, or she's called the Sea Witch here, and she's just so vindictive, and she's just so evil, and she knows how to get her way, And you got to kind of feel for the king here, the young king, in this issue, because all he wants is he wants to see the girl that he rescued, and he wants to be with her, and it's kind of like role reversal from the Disney movie, because Little Mermaid, Ariel, she wanted to be with the prince, so it's like kind of reversed. But I really enjoyed the issue, and guys, if you haven't read issue 1, go ahead, pick it up, read issue 2. I think you're going to really like this. Again, it's a gorgeous book to look at. It really draws you into the story, and I think these two make a great team here. So guys, after reading this book, I'm going to give this one a 4 3/4 out of stars, 4 3/4 out of 5 stars. Really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to read issue number 3. So guys, in your comments below, tell me if you've given Little Mermaid a chance. If not, again, please go out and buy it. And fans, as always, thank you for watching Comic Frontline, and on your spare time, go ahead onto comicfrontline.com, and you can also go onto comicrelated.com. So fans, until the next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off, and I'll see you in the next review. Take care, fans. See you soon. Bye.